What's going on, everyone? Jame Lynch here for Odds Checker US, taking a look at Saturday's UFC 274 main event, which features lightweight champion Charles Oliveira taking on Justin Gaethje. If you guys missed my main card preview, you can find that here on Odds Checker US. I did a full preview of the main card, but let's stick with the main event here. Oliveira coming in at the minus 165 favorite. Gaethje plus 140. You see the records here, 32-8 compared to 23-3. 32 years old for Charles Oliveira, 33 for Justin Gaethje. 5'10" compared to 5'11", so a little bit of a height advantage there. But the reach advantage goes to Charles Oliveira at 74 compared to 70 for Justin Gaethje. Let's have a quick look at their tail of the tapes here. Or the last couple of fights, I should say. Oliveira coming off a really impressive win over Dustin Poirier, submitting him in the third round. If you consider that, Poirier had 2 wins over Conor McGregor and also, had some nice wins in between there, Max Holloway. To submit Dustin Poirier, that's a huge win. Then prior to that, he submits, finished Michael Chandler, who's also on this card, and took him out in the second round as well. He actually survived a pretty tough shot in that first round against Chandler, but was able to survive and come back. And then you look at it prior, Tony Ferguson, dominant win in that one. Ferguson had no shot in that one. And then Kevin Lee, a lot of people don't like Kevin Lee, but that was a good win back in the day, I should say, with Oliveira outstriking him and then getting the submission win there as well. So Oliveira looks unstoppable. He is extremely durable. Best ground game in the division. That's always going to be his secret weapon. And he doesn't even need to take it to the ground. Like we saw in the Poirier fight, he got a standing rear naked choke in that one. So that's something to keep in mind when you're looking at Oliveira. Now, Gaethje, he, outside of one loss to Habib, has looked great. Didn't finish, but he got a decisive win over Michael Chandler in his last fight. Beat Tony Ferguson. Finished Tony Ferguson, which is extremely tough to do. A lot of fighters have not lived to tell that tale. Finished Donald Cerrone in the very first round. Finished Edson Barbosa in the first round. And finished James Vick in the first round. So that's going to be the game plan there. Gaethje's going to try and take Oliveira's head off in that first round, but if Oliveira survives, I think that's where he wins this fight, and I think that's what's going to end up happening here. I think Oliveira has proven time and time again that he is extremely durable, and if you can't put him away, you're going to have to worry about Oliveira's stand-up, you're going to have to worry about his ground game, and you just have to worry about the fact that this guy can persevere through anything here. So I think the only way Gaethje can win is if he knocks him out. I highly doubt Gaethje wins a decision here. I think with Oliveira, he can submit you. I think he could also knock out Gaethje if he needed to, but overall, I've just been so impressed with Oliveira, and I just think with his activity level, he's in the prime right now of his career. He's not slowing down anytime soon. I think Oliveira goes out there and gets a third round submission victory here. I think Gaethje tries to throw the kitchen sink at him, is unsuccessful. Oliveira survives and he goes out there and gets a submission because there's just no one who's been able to compete with Oliveira's ground game so far. And we saw Gaethje get submitted by Habib Nurmagomedov. I could see something similar happen here against Charles Oliveira. Again, the value's pretty good here at minus 165, but if you wanted to go even better, take Oliveira by submission. I'm pretty sure that's how he's going to win this fight, but we'll see what happens on Saturday night. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Oliveira takes it? Do you think Gaethje becomes the new lightweight champion? Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel at Odds Checker US, where I do my breakdowns every single week. I'm Jame Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.